Welcome back to ANNO 117 Pax Romana for another guide. I've already covered quite a lot of things on my channel, from the campaign let's play, the hardest difficulty possible, to some guides, so don't hesitate to check on my channel in the video description below if you want to see some of these. Today we're going to talk about the Hall of Fames, achievements, accolades, what are all of those things. And in particular, I want to show you that this is not just for, veteran players, min-maxers, super achievers. This is for everybody. That's quite important. So let's start on Steam. You will, if you bought the game on Steam, indeed have access to, as always, Steam achievements. To be precise, at the time I'm recording this video, at least 50. But the key thing is actually that's not what's important. What's important is the accolades. And most of the achievements are accolades, but some accolades are not achievements. So basically there's more than 50 if you wish. And these are the accolades that will give you fame that you can then spend in the Hall of Fame. So where can you find your accolades? Well, unfortunately, at this time I'm recording, you cannot find them here on your main menu. You have to get into one of your saves. But to be clear, this is not linked to a specific save. Every single saves that you have is sharing those accolades, but you can't see them unless you are in one specific save. So we're loading a save now, and I'll show you how to get into your accolades. So once you are in a save, you just click on your face over here at the top, or you do Ctrl Q, and you will get into your production menu. But you will also see at the top Hall of Fame and accolades. Click on the accolades, and then you will see quite a lot of different accolades. And as you can see, I have already received 52, which is more than the 50 Steam achievements. But you can also see there's many I haven't gotten yet, because I frankly haven't really looked at them until this moment. And now I'm gonna start, really going for all of them. And this is why I'm showing you, at this moment. So each of them have different, focus. Some of them are on the economy, on the architecture, on the diplomacy, military, etc. And you click on one, you'll be able to see, if you've got them, when you got them, and if you haven't got them, then what do you need to do, right? So for example, this one that I'm missing here is sustain a major city, meaning level 9, for 17 minutes on one island, supported by a single trade route. So that's pretty interesting, right? And then you're gonna have a very different one like Ultimate Victor, eliminate some of the enemies, attain the rank of proconsul, attain the rank of consul. So some of them are going to be definitely more challenging. But as you can see, with each of them, you will gain a number of fame. This is 15 fame, this one are 30 because they're a bit harder, 50 over here. And if you get all of them in one of the category, you can also claim this bonus here of 90. So obviously this guide is not about showing you how to get a specific one of those accolades, but the key thing I wanted to show you is look at those accolades, find out the one that you don't have and try to make a plan. And obviously if there are certain accolades that you don't know how to get, don't hesitate to tell me in the comments below or to ask on my Discord community. I'll make a video for that specific accolade. Then either in a certain game or also on your main menu over here, you will find the Hall of Fame. This is where you're gonna start spending the fame that you have already gotten. And as you can see, I've already spent quite a bit of it, but yes, you're gonna be able to take your fame and spend it on things. And the reason that's important is while some of these are just ornaments or just visuals and therefore not really impacting your gameplay, like here you could spend 12 points to get a small statue of a lion, or here you could spend 15 points to be able to customize your paved road with a different color. Some of them are actually super important in terms of gameplay. For example, here, this is going to unlock for you a discovery right as soon as you start a new game. Instead of having to research the scorpions on your ship, you'll be able to have it right away. Similarly, for some of those gods, you'll be able to have them right away. Or even more powerful when you start moving into more advanced tiers. Now, to move into more advanced tiers, you do need to start spending. So some of these I bought just to be able to go into the next tier. For example, here you can see I am currently at tier 4. Tier 5 is locked. To be able to go to tier 5, I need to have spent 540, and I've only spent 470 right now. But yes, some of them are a lot more impactful. For example, you start getting some specialists that you will have, again, as soon as you start a new game, you can have this specialist. Similarly, over here, you can have this, where even if you don't have the mackerel, you'll still be able to actually make that production, even if it will be less impactful. Another god here that you definitely don't get otherwise that easily. And a few other things, right? I'm not gonna go through all of them, but I just want to show you there's a lot of things in here, including specialists to help you. This was Latium. You have the same in Albion, even if it's just 3 tiers instead of 5. But again, some pretty interesting ones, both for gameplay and non-gameplay. Last thing though that I want to mention is in the option of a new game, create a quick new game over here. In your difficulty settings, you edit over here, there is one of them that is called Hall of Fame Access. If you really want to play the hardest difficulty possible, you should not allow the Hall of Fame access, right? You should deny it. That's going to increase your difficulty. But I wanted to show you that it's possible also, or if you want to play the game, 100 hours in, you want to play it like you played it the first time, you can deny the Hall of Fame access. But otherwise, you can also allow it, of course. So it is, ladies and gents, I know it's not a long video, but I wanted to make sure that you knew that the Steam achievements are not the same thing as the accolades, where to find the accolades, because they're not that easy to find, and then what do you do with those Hall of Fame points. You definitely spend them in the Hall of Fame, and that can help you to start a new game a lot easier. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time.